Yeah, as crazy it can be, some people don't know that no game is perfect, right? Surprisingly. Why is this not showing up? There we go. Alrighty. Oh boy, okay. Whew. Been a bit. Press L up. Yep. Refresh that. Not a big deal. I'm gonna use too much of it. Right, I have the slow one going. Do I want to switch that out for a tool? I have 370. I could. I'm gonna run it out first, and then switch it up. I think. Go down. Defeat enemy creatures of Paralume and fill out the hunter's journal. Okay, that's just like generic, like just defeat all the enemies 100% in general. We have the new area, that is true. Do I want to change tools? Because I can put 2 memory lockets in here, but do I really? Because, like, I don't really need these. This would be nice. But at the same time, I don't know if I'd want to do that. Because I don't really need those badges. I'm okay sticking with these at the moment. There really should be like some text there to say like, yeah, it's empty. Hi, Golden Cream, how are you? I'll be making my way to the Great Citadel. This time, hope you've been doing well, because we're gonna go to the fast travel area to Bellheart, though I don't think I unlocked it. Maybe, probably. Did I? I didn't. I'm gonna have to save up money for that. You keep using the butt shaking emotes. SMH. So lewd. Yeah, I could just jump up because we unlocked a shortcut last time. I could get some beads, but I have a feeling that the beads would come to me. I have been doing well. Nothing too bad going on. Had a little like headache, but nothing too bad. Ow, fuck. Haha, deflected. Deflected again. That I cannot deflect. In terms of game, I have not played much other game, though I did finish a racing game recently. It was alright. I enjoyed the car physics. I enjoyed the racing a little, and I did enjoy the story a little. It was nice, but nothing too big after that. Like it was just like a alright story for a racing game, and so on, and it's just an excuse to like go on different races and everything. I am hi Val. Everyone's here today. Now they actually see my stream alerts. But story was okay. It was just a good reason. I am just like saddened because there wasn't a lot of chances to like get a ton of different vehicles, because you were kind of really being in scraps despite the fact that you got a lot of money. But whatever. But I guess that's the thing with some of these card games. It's just like, you always see my stream alert. Well, you never arrived until, you joined my stream, my Discord again. How much was this area? Big. 60. I'm one off. Okay. There should be a guy here. Come on. You'll be lurking as you drive. Fair enough. No texting and driving after all. Well, with that done, let's go back and freaking order the fast travel. Well, either way, the again, game was fine. Not too bad. I think I might still prefer Need for Speed Most Wanted, but that's just because I enjoy the physics and I like how much faster it is. It's fast. It's fast. It's so fast that who knows? The numbers may be a lie, but at least it feels fast, you know. So I think like it feels more personal for the player than like the story makes it very personal for the character, but I feel like Need for Speed makes it even more for like the player due to the idea that your car was the one that's stolen, and you kind of like obviously you probably don't have a lot of, you know, feelings towards such a thing when it's just like the tutorial car, but it's still like this sense of like there's this sense of like, oh well, yeah, it would be nice to like get back at him, but then you actually write it at the end and it's like the fastest thing ever, and it's like, whoa, you know. I do like that. All right, Shellwood, new area, new bugs. Wow, why are so many throws? Can I reflect up? Can't reflect it back though. There you go. You can bounce off the wall there, alright, the floor there. Interesting. Nice, got that bestiary. Aside from that, nothing much. Hung out with GF. Did some drawing for commission comic, and that's about it. Oh, second enemy dead now. Why are these so cute? Seems like they're not that strong when they're in that form. 2 of these, so I have essentially 60 in reserve. Oh, also was showing GF Assassination Classroom, which is a gem if you haven't seen it already. Whoa! Long pin. That badge? That's a weapon. Weighted pin and half. Formed to pierce tough shells. New weapon. We're gonna have to try that out next time we see a bench. Well, you know, we did just see a bench, but for later. If any of you guys here have not seen Assassination Classroom, probably one of the best, like, the best of, would I say best of mid? Because, like, as much as, like, the show is really good, and it definitely is, it still has kind of, like, anime flaws, like, typical anime flaws. It probably it has fan service that's funny. It's for a joke rather than, like, to be seductive. So there's that. A lot of the fan services is just, and it's not, I don't even call it like it's supposed to be like for lust, but it is still fan service in the world. But like, it's just a thing that's like, it is really good, but I probably like wouldn't put it like higher than other anime. It's just like the best of the good, of the great even, because it is really, really good. It's really unique. You're not gonna see it. Oh god. Whoa. I deflected that. Oh my god. Again, our potion in there. This is the stick bug, ain't it? Oh, it can. You can use it to like. You can use the potion to like pause yourself for a sec. That's not bad, actually. Alright, that wasn't that bad. Thank God. Yeah, it's so many, like, it seems like every ambush area I was always gonna just die in. I want to watch Dress Up Darling Season 2, but we want to wait until Chair gets back. And that's fine, but I'm just like, I really want to watch season 2. There's apparently another cosplay anime that I'm interested in going back to as well, that my GF actually showed me, where it's like this guy that doesn't like 3D girls, only likes 2D girls, and so he what's it called? So he's in love with a 2D girl, just like imagine. But then there's a girl that joins the manga club that's like that wants to be a cosplayer, and she cosplays literally his waifu. So obviously he's like, shit, I'm in love, but I shouldn't be in love. It's a 3D girl, and all that. It's pretty simple. Probably not as complex as Joseph Darling, because there's definitely a lot of like little things there, but. It's really cute, so we'll see how it is. I'm curious to see how it turns out. See, the boomerang would be great for you. In fact, I really wish I had the, you know what, hang on, the door did open. We have a shortcut. Let's just go back to the bench, equip the boomerang, because we're dealing with flying enemies. And that would be a lot more useful to instead of just the potion. And we can try the new weapon too. I mean, I know I just said like boomerang, but let's see here. We have time. Oh, it's just the boomerang ones that they throw. Has poor reach though. That's the thing. Yeah, we're sticking with boomerang. If I had another slot, I would like to put in the nail pin. That'd be good for heavy. Because it says for like weighted and pierced tough shells. I'm assuming it does a lot more damage. But I'd have to give up a slot. The other thing though is like it doesn't really seem like this area has a ton of tough enemies. I know the game gave it to us, and in all game logic goes when it comes to game design, it's like, oh, here's a tool for this area. But the fact that there's flying enemies and stuff, and the enemies keeping their distance, and this hits multiple times, I'd rather see that I have the boomerangs. Yeah, these are the stick bugs. That is really cute. Yep, can make it. There's more here. Yeah. Alright, that was a waste of time and health. Ooh, house? What's in here? Shell, white mask, red cloak, a bug, a living bug. A bug I am, at least in part. But you are something quite different. I apologize if I have roused you from some deep slumber. Slumber, long sleep, but now is the waking. Growth, time of birth, the time of birth approaches. Heed, bug, the time of birth approaches. The polyp hearts, bring them here. I'm assuming the green things. Did you save a slot for this? What do you mean save a slot for this? Like the this thing? If you have knowledge or power to grant, I will aid you. These polyp hearts you desire that can be found about the wood. Found in the wood. So you got the purple blooms inside the hearts. Oh, right, those. You guess I have to grind those. That would have ended in disaster, considering that they did double damage. But since they've respawned, oh, these don't break, huh? They don't come back. Well, there should be more around. Man, I love this down attack from the Weaver build. Like, it's just so much better. Yeah, that's one. So it's on these. I don't have a map, but We'll look around again. Ooh, shucks. I'll take those. I do see purple. Purple leaves. There's one, probably. Up there somewhere. Gimme. How would I get up there? Oh, fuck. You can't jump after a short dash. That's the only downside of this. Otherwise, like, lots of fun, but, yeah. Maybe up here, perhaps? Still need 40, don't have any. None of the enemies nearby here drop any. This is the elevator. It looks like there might be another way up. I have to find that. Oh. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. So let's see. Have I explored absolutely every... Oh, I need 5. Okay. There might be some room I'm missing. Because I'm pretty sure I have explored everything from here. Well, not everything, but let's not talk about that right now. Everything I could, at least. There's still some things, I think in Hunter's March I couldn't explore because it doesn't, the air doesn't go all the way up. Alright, let's explore again. Let's see if we missed anything. I missed anything. Wheel. I love that. Whoa! You just murdered him! Whoa! When did you get here? She drops 12 when killed, so I think if I just like get one more drop of her, 1, 2 more, from the 2 rooms. I should be able to get enough for the bench over there. Nice. Yeah, 40. That's enough. Let's go get that bench opened. See ya, peasants! I'm in my cage! You can't get me! Look at him. Being all stupid in there. Yes. Thought the bells would have get me to someplace higher, but it doesn't seem like it. It was only the 1 flower. It doesn't seem like there's any more I can select at this time. Oh! Map maker, did I miss this area? I passed the town myself. That thread, sickness, I have seen it like upon the roads, but there it does not discriminate. The curse that struck the town, it is driven, focus, a cold use of silk at a concerning scale. If the path permits, I will investigate its source. 70 for the map. So I have to pass for now. These rowan roads show evidence of my master's passage. A thrice crushed bug, gouged wood, score of prints of sharp claws passing, small signs that only I can read. Though the trail is cold, it eases me to know she is still within the land. There we go. How did I pass by this? I thought that was a platform. That's some poor taste, you know. Oh, fuck! Ah! That works. Oh, they're projectiles now? They just straight up just start shooting with guns. Alrighty. They aim too, that's the other thing? Okay. Get out of here. I saw a thing. It still doesn't reflect it. That works. Guess we gotta collect those guys again. Oh, hey. I'll take that, even though it doesn't do anything to me right now. Ah. Come here. Great. No, I didn't mean to use an ability. I meant to heal. Okay, fine. I needed more boomerangs. It's fine. I could just walk by. These platforms are so tiny. Ah! Never mind. So it's just down here. For some reason, I just didn't think to go to the bottom area. I am back. I'm gonna go get my stuff. I keep thinking that's a platform. Ow. Feels like these slower shots are. Ow. These slower attacks are okay. There you go. It's not like dying again is gonna cause any issues. I don't have that many rosaries. This is not where I came in. I have none. Where did I go? If only I had a map. It's like a little down. There it is. It's just water. I could have just gone in the bottom and swam. My goodness, why did I do that? All right, let's see what this is over here. Oh. Drown in there. I remember from playing the first Hollow Knight, I'm sure. Not touching water. I just didn't see the water. That's creepy. Because the second area had spikes, I guess I just didn't look down to I just assumed, oh, bottom must also have spikes. I just can't touch the floors. It's quiet. Too quiet. Ah! Oh, that was cool, actually. Sister Splinter. Whoa. All right, double damage then. Okay, so he's gonna close off the area more and more. You really had to do double damage though? Like, geez, I guess she is looks pretty strong, but hey. Okay. Did these need double damage too? Nah. I ran into that one, really. Alright. It's a bit of ways. Let's see, 70 for that, for the map. I think I want to go grind and get that map real quick from Shakara. Need to grind a little bit, but like, wait, no, I have I have the string beads. I could just dismantle them. I had enough, and the one here gives 12. So if I think if they're still around, if I don't die. They're mine. I'm keeping it. There we go. I need to break those rosaries. 72. Give me the map. Nice. All right, cool. Let's go back to that bench. Bye-bye. Haha. All right. So this with, we just have to go around the bed to get back up to that fight. There was another area I didn't go to. Is that locked off? Forgot. Otherwise, there's a couple of places we haven't gone to yet before we fight that. Go back and try that fight again. But something tells me I should go fight that fight. Because usually boss fights equal a special ability or item or something. And you know me, I do like shiny new toys. Yeah, it's this path. This way? Not this way. What's up here anyway? Oh, one of the fruits. A lot easier doing it that way. Alright, these creepy things. Do like the eeriness that some of these enemies just have sometimes, you know? Like, it's just bugs. So I guess if you have a phobia of bugs, I mean, there's that. But then just straight up, just like utter horror. It's just like, ugh. That's just creepy no matter what, like, animal it is, you know? Just looks. I think the fact that it like kind of also looks human too, you know, with the head. That's just real creepy. All right, retry. Give me that. Oh. All right, ran into that. Ah, my gun. I used my ability to do more damage, but you guys can't do anything in the air, huh? Above you. Ah. Ah. You killed him! You outright killed him! What's up with these bosses just like summoning minions and then dying right after? Get out of here. Nice. I don't know how much damage that was, but I hope it's good damage. You know what? I can throw boomerangs out. These are flying enemies. Nice. Boomerang's actually really good at taking these out. Come on. Really? It landing on me hurt me? Okay. Okay. Did that do double damage? I didn't even, like, I wasn't paying attention too much on my health. Did I have like two? I'm pretty sure maybe I had 1 hit points. But that, I know because the boss has a hit point, but I think those are one of those coined reasons that like me and Paul agree on, like why bosses like maybe on their own shouldn't have a hitbox. That's so sad. I was just like, I guess I was like super aggressive, which is fair. There's a bench here. Probably don't have. It's probably a rosary one though. It's probably further ahead. I'm not gonna go for it. You know. But man, I felt like I was being strong and powerful. And it's just like, no, just freaking dead. Too much damage, I guess. I know probably should have healed maybe first, like back off for a sec, but I wanted to see if like I could do enough damage that the boss would actually like yield from that. But well, the boss did yield. It collapsed. Unfortunately, though, I was under it. So I want to see someone animate that of just like an enemy just dropping on Hornet as she stuns it. It's like, I'm gonna do so much damage to stun it. All right, well now you have a big whatever just about to fall in your face to kill you. Oh my goodness. All right, third time's the charm. Goddamn though, boomerangs. That part like really helped out. I should have got the middle one first. Nice. Take those out quick. Gonna attack again? Not gonna attack again, just gonna do this. All right. What are you gonna do? Boomerangs. Yeah, just 2 boomerangs took care of the problem. Get rid of all that. Oh! Dodge that, dodge that, dodge that. Was that it? That's not it. That was a stun though. There we go. Wow. I wonder how long it took Paul to beat that fight. I could have used more boomerangs too. Oh, you don't reach that far, huh? Ow. Oh, wait, that's the... shit, and I fell down. So we're in this room. Let's try not to fall off this time. Okay. Can't wait to go to the chiropractor tomorrow because my foot is killing me. That's me all the time. I feel like everything's killing me all the time. I wonder if that's bait to just get me the drop down. So I'll pick it up later. All right. New ability. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. You're getting old, Cody. You're getting old. I'm just in pain because, like, I choose to be. Slice. Cling grip. Press B. Cling to sheer surfaces and leap rapidly to rapidly scale heights. You can't choose to be in pain. Watch me. That's essentially the wall jump. With a slide, no doubt, though. I'm taking lessons from Mario Sunshine. See, because, like, you know... Because, you know, Mario 64 is just like, oh, you touch a wall, but you don't want to wall jump? Well, then you just get booted off the wall. But in Sunshine, it's like, okay, you can at least slide, so it's not too complicated. Oh, they only do 1 damage. It just looks like it's doing 2 damage. Unless you're a masochist, I may be. Gimme 38. Might have enough to unlock the fast travel. I put myself to like help out anybody, and then I just end up being like, oh, pain, and I just have to go like take a actually take a bath, not even to like take a shower, like actually take a bath, just to relax and soak in the heat and not be in pain. It's great. I love it. Let's go get the other rosaries that are around here. God, enemy bouncing in this game is a lot more clean than it is normally. Oh, the salt baths? That'd be nice too. It's been a while since I had a bath bomb. There was there's one always that there was like the snow themed one that I got when I went to Sacramento, but like obviously that's like in only fancy occasions because it's like 2 hours away, 3 hours maybe. So yeah, not an always thing. Fun though, but yeah, not an always thing. All right, so I think we should explore the bottom parts now. I mean, like, now that we have the map and I can actually see where that is. Oh, that's scary. That's super scary. That's super scary. Then we can reach up, because up is our objective in the end, after all. Just kill them. Get over here. Oh my god, it spawned in and just died. It came into the world and you just killed him. Okay, I'm getting tired of you. Ugh, enemy bouncing, so much fun. Alrighty, lead me to the chair. I can let these dogs rest. Let me reset my model. My model's looking kind of weird. That's better. No, I feel like that's a trap. You're the one that's the actual chair, but do I want to unlock fast travel or chair? Actually, I feel like what I'm about to do right here is going to be fast travel. If I don't fall. Oh, well, since I can wall jump now, actually, I think I can come here whenever. Actually, was I here? No, I don't think I was. The answer's always chair. Okay, new area. Let's leave that alone for a while. We already got enough for today. Oh yeah, Val, yesterday, well, it wasn't a chair thing, we did help out a friend with a little thing with a carnival fair. It was like, you know, those local fairs, and like people have their stalls for like homemade stuff or stuff like that. Apparently they're doing like a they needed help with a carnival game because they didn't have anybody available to do it. So essentially me and my GF just like helped them out with just letting kids play like this hook a duck game, and they just get candy when they hook one up. It was cute. It was fun. It was also impressive. Like my GF just keep being just like, we could use this. Like we could do this ourselves. Like we could have this in the con. And I'm like, well, since anime since anime selling isn't like, you know, selling anime merch hasn't been doing much good for me, might as well. I'm hesitant to say I've given up on like selling anime merch because they still have the Ko-Fi page that that has me like being just like, oh, you know, there's my stuff for sale, like I can ship it out if I need to. Not like I have shipping supplies at the moment anyway, though. But it is something there that that I can do. Because I've had a distributor, but then I had to pay the distributor portion of the shares, and my stuff ain't that popular anyway. We'll see. Either make something original or just make, I don't know. Oh, God, I'm off by one again. All right, at least I know guaranteed one enemy to drop it. Yeah, but I'm not that like focused in making postings on Twitter or anything. I'm not like posting every day or anything. I mean, I totally could. I could like, I hate to like bring the suggestion up, But like, I could just have like a bot just be like, oh, a Cody bot, just post something for me that'll like get attention. Something, I don't know, that's in my realm or something, I don't know. And then just like have that post daily so that I get more and more attention. So when I post art, there's already like a following that's been like looking at my tweets normally. I've seen that. I've seen like this video being like, oh, how to like have followers, like post every day. That's like one of the suggestions that they says. And it's just like, that's cool and all. But I guess it's just part, like, that's the good with the bad, right? I have to do something not super healthy or like find a way around it so that I could do stuff online to like sell, like be seen online a little more. It's not a bad idea, but you know. All right, we got another area on the list. Now we have wall climbing out of the way. I could explore the rest of this area. Well, actually, looking at the map, there's not that much to explore left. There's Bellart, which we already went into in there, but that would be the continuation of that area that we explore, which would be a good way. But I would wager that I might want to backtrack a little because there are some areas I can climb up now, I believe. Such as that tall area in Hunter's March. Let's see, there is that little cubby there in the Morrow, as well as that one too. And that, well, I think that lift is too high to even just jump up to. But we can go there first and find out. I'm excited. Essentially, it's just, hi Freak, how are you? How's my sanity doing? You can look at the bars. I'm fine. This game's been fine. It had some, it had a fucking stupid ass thing that happened earlier, where I went to an area, hit a switch that basically made it inaccessible, and then I died in that area as I was trying to explore it. So I like legitimately could not even go back to attempt to get my stuff back. It was just like totally lost. Other than that though, no major issues. I'm still having an issue with double damage and everything. But aside from that, oh, this is a place I can double jump to. Aside from that, we unlocked the double jump. Or not the double jump, the wall jump. Hi. Oh, that's not good. These are poor guys. Oh, I guess that's the end of the fight. Judge? I don't think so. That name doesn't seem familiar. I fought this grassy guy. I fought this guy that was just like, you know, made of twigs and wood, and that's where I got the wall jump. I don't think I went that far yet. Alright, yeah, worthwhile area. Getting the memory locket. Jeez. If I want, I could put all three into slots for this, what's it called? What is it called again? Crest. And just have my normal badges. Alright, so that area is explored. Let's go down to see what this secret holds. Last Judge. Alright, we'll see what Last Judge is soon enough. Sister Splinter actually only like, it was like 3 tries. First one was just like out of pocket, like, oh shit, new fight. Second was like, I was doing really well, but I got like very, very cocky and was just being super aggressive, which killed me. Oh, well, I dodged the rock, but yeah, third try, I actually easily did it. Not too hard of a fight, actually. Pretty enjoyable. Right, okay, so that one will still be locked. All right, now there's the one over there that I think I'm not able to jump up to. But we'll see. Compared to my year 30. Yeah, no, like I easily just figured out the pattern. He spawned guys, which was a problem, but I like the priority being to just like fucking like use my special, wipe them out first, and then like the boss was no issue. Like the boss was super easy to avoid. I almost ran into that, for fuck's sake. Okay, that doesn't look quite too happy. Also, boomerang, hell yeah, boomerang carried the fight. Well, I only used it like twice, but that one part where it just like shows all, like puts all those vines there, ooh, easy. I just like used 2 boomerangs, got rid of most of them. I easily was able to just like get rid of the rest myself. Meanwhile, I died to this fucking thing because I'm fucking stupid. We did unlock, yeah, I did unlock a new tool, the like heavy needle. I assume it does more damage due to it being like heavier, but goddamn, the boomerang like helps you in like a reach you can't like, you know, get to easily. And with that multi-hit, it like doesn't matter that it doesn't do a lot of damage. It will like put up a fight if you get it at the right place. It just makes it super satisfying. I think you would be hiding something. Ooh, lots of money. All right. Haha, let's see, that's 55. Very nice. A lot of secrets in this one. Seems to be monetary though. Oh, fucking, I ran into them. Up! Yeah, you wanna go? You wanna deal with my multi-hit boomerangs? Probably could have been better for me to like save and like get soul. That's fine. There's one more secret I think from back here. Might as well use the tools. That was an enemy? I didn't even... Okay. What a fake out. They knew. They knew. Otherwise, Freak, I still am backlogged with a ton of other games. Obviously, SILKSONG just came in priority because, you know, SILKSONG is a big deal. And I do really like Hollow Knight, so, you know. It's fair. But in short of other games, I finished a racing game called The Crew, which is supposed to it's the infamous game that does not work because online was taken out of it. However, there is a mod that added like in the power to be able to play locally, like offline. So you can actually play the game despite the fact that yeah it's the game. I played it. It's pretty all right. I don't know what else I could be missing for the driving game, but otherwise, like, it's an all right racing game. It's pretty cool. Story's all right. Nothing too spectacular, but you know. Otherwise, good stuff. And what else? Oh my god, barely missed that. Nice. And I've been trying to beat another game called The Void Stranger, which at the moment I am in hiatus because this is the first game. You've seen me like have my you know, like you've seen my bar go up, like discontent for games go up. Like I definitely had like my patience pushed for some games. Indivisible, Crosscode. Oh, you're taking a break. I love puzzle games. The thing that I'm taking a break in is just the fact that like I don't like what it's doing. Like a lot of what it does is just like, why is it like this? I really don't like it. And it's not to the level of like, it's not like Patapon 3 level where I'm just like, oh, I don't like it because it's not like the game that like was previously, and it's not like a game I like. I know it's a different form. At least Patapon 3 is different because at least it doesn't work, I think, in what it's trying to do. Things like Pikmin 2, it's fine. Like, it's different, but, like, it works fine. It's functional, right? But this is, like, this is not a sequel or anything. This is just, like, its own thing. But, like, its own thing that it's doing is taking from the previous game in a genre that doesn't make sense. Just wish I gave... it giving more lives. I'm already voting. That's like the major thing that I'm like most peeved of. Why is there a live system? Like I get like the purpose of the story, but like it's a puzzle game. Trial and error is the deal. And I get if they I already ranted to like Golden Cream last stream, I think, if he was hearing any of it. But like that's the thing that like bothering me so much. It's like if the message, the point that is given is like you go through the game to find like information at the later parts, or you know whatever, and like you find secret rooms to like buy, like either an item helps you out, or you get tips that helps you out, or you get like a secret like shortcut that helps you out. So you're supposed to remember all these, which is really important. I've been taking screenshots to like remember these things, but even still, why it's just having to play over again just like is annoying. It's fine when it's a shooter because like part of it is shmup, because you know part of it is like getting better at the game. Getting better is like naturally that's fun. But like when you're doing the same puzzle over, even if you know the solution, it's just not fun going through it again. Oh boy, this doesn't seem good. Skull Tyrant. Ah! Yep, you take 2 hits. Oh, your head is thick. So I can't hit from above. Oh, get out of the way! Oh, come on, Hornet. Okay. Watch a video of the solution and still get it wrong. It's yeah. Literally, it shouldn't happen because it's literally the exact same like puzzle, no matter what or whatever. Like at least that like there's no randomness. There's no like you were off an inch, so like something different happens. But like freak, I'm a person that played like puzzle games all the time back in the day. Like I played Flash puzzle games. Like I played John Crumb's Respawn and Revive, and I love those. I played Tower of Heaven and Pause Ahead, which I love. Deep at One or Deception is all about like a guy lying to you about the controls. And like those are fun because you don't have to like play through the same puzzles again. It's an experience. It's a one-way experience. So that's why I'm just like so confused over the fact that they're trying to pull this. Did it cancel my heal? I'm putting more discontent. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But it canceled my heal while it still took stuff away. That's... Oh my goodness. Alright. Barely. Oh, I was about to get those soul pellets. Oh wait, I have full soul. Come on, you should be at low health by now. Come on, how many hits are you gonna take? Jeez. There you go. Oh, well, there was a bot while I was playing, apparently. Put pause on that. Ah. Crown fragment. Large spike of bone collected from a defeated skull tyrant. I wonder if that's for trading purposes later. Man. In short, it means there's more of these enemies. Hopefully I can upgrade my nails so that it takes less hits, because man, that thing was tanky as a hell. Otherwise, that's that secret done. So one more in the Mario, at least. And then I die to this random guy. That was a joke. Oh god. Imagine. But yeah, essentially I'm just like really bothered by that game because puzzle games is like my favorite genre, and Like, because Maple and Chair recommended. They said like, oh man, this game's like real big. This game's like real deep, deeper than you think. And I played it. I'm like, all right, I got to the end. Like the ending was kind of weird, and I had to restart, and I didn't want to restart, but like, you know, it's a game beaten, I guess, right? And they're like, no, you gotta keep going. And you're like, you gotta keep. And it's like, all right, I'll keep going, I guess. After Zero Ranger, at least. So, you know, I go through it, and it's just like, really, this whole thing happens. Actually, Freak, you never went to the end without, like, with your lives? Like, at all? You haven't reached the end at all? Oh, you don't know. Yeah, but, like, if you ever do... First of all, it sounds like you don't, there's some information you're missing, because that's the thing that also bothers me too. The stuff that is like what helps you just feels so artificial. Because literally, Freak, if I tell you this one thing, your lives problem instantly solved. Like, I just tell you, it's not like a skill thing. It's not like something you have to practice or just keep in mind or like a little help. It's like, you do this, guaranteed you'll probably do it immediately. Like, you'll be able to actually get to the end. And there was a lot more. I was like trying to find all the help, and you're not required to do that. There's stuff that helps you. Yeah, there's stuff that helps you. There's like I said, there like, when you dig a little into like what the game's telling you, and it's not that much. Most of it is like lore stuff that I did not care about, and it's like fluff. It's super artificial, because it's like you do this one secret thing, you get a something, and then like you think, oh, I'll just keep going with it. Oh, okay. I'll wait for the ads. Meanwhile, I am burning up in my... If you want, I can like tell you. So like once the ad's done, like you just want a little bit of spoiler or whatever, I mean, I'm fine. I know I shouldn't, but the same, because it's an indie game. Like my rules when it comes to these things is like I will tell like a spoiler if it's like a Kingdom Hearts games usually, unless someone's like playing it and someone that asks not to. But like indie games, like never. Indie games, I would want to keep things a secret, but like Void Stranger has so much just content with me. It's like Freak, when the ads are done. Where am I going? I'm gonna go down to the cellar. Go forward. God, I love the atmosphere here. Like, just smell the fire and the brimstone of the atmosphere of the music building and all that. Just, oh, so good. Oh, I love it so. I love it so much, as much as what's it called? Fuck, what was the name? Fuck, no, Ray Taylor. As much as Ray Taylor loves Miss Claire. Claire Francois. Oh, you require a key. That is worth 500, and I only have one of them. As much as you love my GF. Yes. What was I comparing it to? I only have one key. I could. I very much could, but ah! Alright, Freak, if you're back. I don't normally like telling spoilers of indie games, but considering how, you know, am so so like, ugh, about Void Stranger. Like, freak, like, this has not happened to any game. You know, like when in Frostpunk, the disconnect bar is like high enough, it's like glowing red, like warning you, like, hey, it's like people are getting pissed now, right? Like that, to that level, to that degree. That's how like bad my discontent is for that game. And it sucks because I do think the concept is interesting. I just don't like the way that I don't want to repeat puzzles. I really don't want to repeat puzzles. Why are you making me repeat puzzles? Have a level select at least, right? Why couldn't something do that? Why couldn't something fit a level select? That would have been infinitely better. Crane nude mod. I know they joke around like the big boobs. That is a silly thing that I noticed from this step at least. Woohoo, look at this. But yeah, freak, the thing that if you want to know, like tell me straight up if you want to know, like not like either story bit what happens or like what is the secret I'm talking about, to give you the right direction of what you're kind of supposed to do or what's intended. I don't even know if it's intended. I'm pretty sure it's intended because of how easy they make it seem. All right, so freak, you know, like in mid like from one dungeon where the music changes to another, there's like this tablet that has like these squares on it, and it's like, oh, I wonder what this means, right? Well, the thing is, the first one you come across, I believe, this like, I don't know what kind of pattern it is, but this first one you come across, there is a puzzle very early on that has that similar layout. Except the only issue is the stairs are in the way. The stairs are not supposed to be there. It's an extra tile. If you remove the stairs, the borders of the game, the borders of the game, like it's just black when it's a puzzle that small, but it will like these symbols will appear. That's your sign that the puzzle is active. Now, I did this and didn't know what to do afterwards. What you're supposed to do after that is, and I later learned this from an NPC like halfway through the game, so I had to play through the game again because I don't remember this piece. The NPC tells you have to put your faith in the void. So what I assumed is jump off. Just jump off. When you do that, when those symbols appear, what happens is you do not lose a life. Instead, you're taken to a secret room. A secret room with a chest. The chest has this cube. Now, what this cube does is that it lets you talk to the rocks. Ever wondered why there's like random rocks like around sometimes and it just seems like it's why is this rock here? Is it really part of the puzzle? That is why. The rocks there, when did I get 280? Jesus Christ. When did I get that many rosaries? Anyway. All right. So because of this, you can talk to the rocks. That's why there's some rocks and levels that like literally do nothing. Yes, those rocks, the majority of them will tell you the lore of the dungeon, not the character, the dungeon. And I literally do not care. It doesn't seem like it's too relevant, and I don't know if it's like it. I don't think it's even helpful. What the? Oh shoot! This place has been corrupted. I need to heal. I need to heal. You're a lore junkie? Okay, so that would place a little faith in you. Alright, you want me to like ruin it immediately? Because as I like, as much as cool it is that like there is a good like, okay, you're being told about the people that like created the dungeons and what they behaved and how they work, and they do kind of hint of like the puzzles around it. But the thing is, the bigger thing is that when I got this item, again, you're like partial way through the whole dungeon. I did the mistake of continuing. Instead, what you're again supposed to, I'm assuming, to waste little time as possible, reset again. If you remember how to reset, it's putting the stairs right below one of those demon tree looking statues to go reset the game, so you have your HP bar back too if you were in void. By doing that, and the reason you want to do that is because the first rock in the dungeon, in the first puzzle, actually teaches you the most helpful thing in the game, at least for that run, is that the chest has a trick. You know how they always only give one lotus? Well, if you press down, like if you're above the chest and you push down on them 3 times and then wait 3 seconds, it will be 3 lotuses instead. What did Val send me? Oh, Fear and Night. I saw that. It's cute. So I ended, like, you know how like you struggled with like getting through with the small amount of lives you have? You have 3 times as much now. I ended it with 70 of these things. Also, it's hinted later too. Don't use that statue that takes away your lotuses to skip levels. They are totally not worth it. I wish they were, because that would be more reason to not do the dungeons. But at the same time, if you want to stock up on lotuses, you also have to forfeit shortcuts. And freak, this opens the game a little more because, and again, like, it's cool, but it pisses me off because this is so arbitrary. Like, this is not you getting better or like finding a different alternative like path. This is just, oh, you struggle, here's more lives. We know we didn't put enough. Like, it's so like in Zero Ranger, in the shmup, it's like you have your lives and you deal with the lives you're given. The only way you could go for more lives in a boss fight or something is if you go to previous levels and do really good on those, so that you would keep those lives for the boss. But like, the game is so forgiving, you really don't need to do that. But like, I don't know why it's so arbitrary here. It's like, oh, you're struggling to go through being continuing your HP status. Okay, just like fucking times 3 lives. There you go. That should solve the problem, right? Just, it's so arbitrary. It's not cool. What did you have for your shop? I've been distracted talking shitting on Void Stranger again. It's like my new Patapon 3. Holy Board 160. So that's like I don't take knockback, and I don't receive knockback when hitting my weapons. That would be pretty cool. But there's no there are some times I might need that, but I also maybe want to save up for another key in the future. That's the thing. I don't find that explicitly helpful. I'll keep that in mind though. All right, let me quickly like do some gameplay. Right, the Hunters March. There has to be, oh, there's also there's a path there I didn't do. There's like a little area above there you can see. So I think maybe that's not as necessary, but it could have a secret. There's also this, but I think that's locked behind a gate, actually, probably. Yeah. Seems like I went up there, but those paths are blocked. I guess I could check it out again and see if there's anything you can do now. All right. While I go down here again, I'll explain even more so in insight. The and there's, so aside from that, I won't say it in case Freak I piqued your interest again, which is fair. Like if even if my complaining gets someone to play a game out of their curiosity, I'm totally down for that. So like if that worked for you, that worked for you, go for it. But you have to keep in mind that these secrets are like, I'm assuming this is like what they're doing, because if you remember, there's like a lot more other tiles. You're okay. So there's more secrets. There's some more secrets. I did get another like really incredible item that like bypasses a lot of things. It's these wings that let you float on a tile. Spoilers are why you got into the Souls game. All right, I'll just go on then. Oh my god, I got hit by my own thing. So if you just pay attention in the rooms you're in, and you're just like, oh, this room looks like this could have a secret, then like, you know, just like look back your notes. Look at your notes. All right, I need like a hook thing for that. All right, so I think this area is. Ow. Oh, you're not dead yet? Oh, right, you explode again. Jeez, it's been a while. Okay, I'm just gonna like boomerang you guys. Oh, right. I guess I'm going back down there. God damn it. So when you start it went free, I'm assuming you already like turned on the. Okay, I'm assuming you like turned on the game to just do the 3 lotus trick thing. When you do that, you'll find a new NPC immediately. It's a salesman. This salesman is a, like tells you like, hey, give me your lotuses, all of them. Now you have to kill a boss. Okay, I guess you're playing another game. When you do get your lotuses ×3, one of the lore rocks tells you this actually, that someone really likes lotuses, and that because of that I lost. Okay, I guess I could get that back real quick by a little bit of grinding, but also I'm not happy about that. That's my fault though. I was too busy ranting. I got punished. Time to go to the area where I can grind. Not that I needed the money, but I don't want to lose 300. I should have bought that badge. Anyway, I'm gonna keep ranting though. So this dealer, he will tell you. So you have to write it down. A secret on a secret shortcut. So it's just as simple as like, oh, this specific tile in this room. Go drop in it, and you'll get you'll get the shortcut. Pretty arbitrary. Again, it's one of those things that's just kind of like, that's fine. The problem with it though is that like it's like encouraged of like if you're tired of like skipping these dungeon floors, like you can use these shortcuts. But like, at the same time, it's like you kind of want to go through those floors anyway because of the lives. Like, you want your lives, right? You want to like keep your lotuses, or you want to get more, right? So you'd obviously want to like do those floors. So again, it's a weird thing where it's like you'd want, so obviously Freak, and like he tells you the first one that he does it to is like, oh, okay, he'll tell you this, like, you just want the secret for the later levels, not like the early ones, right, to make it easier. Well, that's the thing, he gives you an early one first, so it's like a few floors in, it skips you all the way to floor 25. Good skip. But it's so many rooms that it's like you kind of want to do those rooms anyway so you can get the easy lotuses, especially now that you get ×3 for the later floors. So it's like, I'll just save my lotuses for like, you won't deal with him so that you can go like get another, shortcut. And like, that's the thing. He only appears if you have a pretty much not losing almost any lotuses down in the lower floors. So you could absolutely screw yourself with like losing a couple of lives, and then he just won't show up in the later floors. And mind you, again, that means you're essentially having to play all these puzzles again, getting all these lotuses just to lose them all, learn one secret, and then go through the dungeons again. Like, it's kind of tedious. Obviously, that's assuming like perfect gameplay, like outright you're wanting all the lotuses, all that kind of stuff. Like, you don't really need to do all of this, but it's like, why is it here in the first place then, right? Like I said, I ended the game with 70, probably like 69, 68, but like I'm pretty sure it was 70. I almost got it to 80. So like 70 I ended the game with. You really don't need that much. You don't really, I didn't even know the other two secrets. Here's the kicker though, Freak. I know you're like so excited to do this. I actually, you know what? I'm like tempted to just like keep my mouth shut. Like, I'm so tempted to just be like, you'll find out what happens at the end. And you'll see why my discontent is, like, really high. But maybe you'll find out. You'll see it, and then you can tell me. You can play right here, live. I'll be here. I'll keep playing. I'll keep playing until you get to the end of the game, even though it takes, like, a good while, actually. Oh, I guess to talk about something else too. Freak, I don't know if you were thinking this in the back of your mind, but it's like, why do I dislike this game so much when I have disliked other games? Like, obviously Yick. Like, I really didn't like Yick that much. I had my discontent on it was super high. So like, how are you complaining more about Void Stranger than like fucking Yick, a postmodern RPG? And the thing is, it's just because I was so interested in seeing the rest of the game and like what it did. And more importantly, like games that I have high discontent for, at least like there's something pushing it. I'm just like Indivisible was, I really want to see how this writing goes. And at least the game was still fun to play. Like, it had issues, but it was still fun to play. And Crosscode, I was really interested in the story in a genuine way. I was really interested in the story. So you know, I was like really curious in what was gonna happen to I forgot her name though at the moment. Her name leaves me. Yeah, I can't remember. So like those are the reasons, like because like the interest in the story, you know, my hope, like it was so high that like I wanted to see how this game like finished. Nippon Marathon to distress. Let me look that up right now. There's a Steam community, but there's not a game. At least the store page didn't open first for some reason. What is this? Oh, it's just like a little party game, huh? That's cute. Party games are fun. Visual novel racing game. I see them run, so yeah, race. We played a game similar to that actually. There was like one, I forgot what it was called, but it was like the stage changed colors. Like the background was constantly like had this like water color change. And that actually changes like platforms and everything else is made out of color. So if it's the same color, you just like go right through it. So you have to like be careful. But you know, if it's not the color, you can walk in it, or it's like spikes, it's a hazard or something like that. So I thought like that was really interesting. A bit hard for colorblind, especially since they do use like similar shades of the same color sometimes. So it's definitely not for the colorblind, but it's still like a really interesting game. I'll keep that in mind, Freak. See if that's a party game for the future that I could play with the boys. Yeah, that sounds cool. There's another game made by the devs of Celeste that's really cool. That was really fun. It was like just like a platformer, like death match with a bow and arrow like to it as well. And Madeline herself like appears in the game too. Anyway, what was I saying about the story about Void Stranger? Yeah, so the story with the character, like, you know, the ones when you like sleep in a tree and everything, like that stuff, it didn't like resonate to me as much. Like it seems like the game, I don't want to say like the game is making it more serious than it is, or like a bigger deal than it is, but it definitely has this sense of like what's it called? What is a drink? Oh, Spirit Up. But yeah, the story, like, it didn't intrigue me as much. It just seems like the story was like, it was constant. You know, it was about like, oh, you know, obviously you knew something bad happened to this girl, and you're like clearly it's like, I'm here for, like, this character's here for a reason. I'm assuming that reason is for this girl that, you know, in the memories, even at the very beginning, she cares a lot. Sure, we don't know the why and the how, but there was at least like I kind of get what's going on here, right? And so the thing is, Freak, because you haven't beaten the game as your normal self, not as Void, you haven't seen, like, you know, the actual, like, the whole story, but like even still, you kind of know what happened. Like, you kind of get the picture that something happened. Like, this girl, like, something happened to this girl, and that's why you're here, to like get her back, or like say like anything, like literally anything. You're here for a reason. It's nothing too complicated. You literally, like, you can guess exactly why you're here. And the stuff you do learn, like when you do like beat the dungeons as HP, which I'm gonna call it because I don't know, human is void a different species at this point. Yeah, like it's not like too different. Like it's just like, oh, okay, I guess that makes sense. I understand why we're here now, like exactly, but like I kind of could have pieced it together. And then I don't know. So like the story didn't intrigue me enough to just be like, I really gotta go save her now. Like I gotta know everything. So we get the princess back to make her fix the heat generator. Yeah, we need to sacrifice a small child. Our frostpunk blood doesn't leave us for anything. All right, let's go get my my thing back, and then we can buy that one badge, I guess. And now the real thing. The real thing that's like so... It's just like, like such a pain. Also note, Freak, you know how like the game kind of tells you every time you get voided, it's like, oh, do you want to continue? You know? Never say you want to give up. You might think that will do this. Like, I don't know if it is for you, but for me, I just kind of like assumed like that would be the same as just restarting, right? You want to give up? Yeah, I don't want to continue. I'm stuck in the like pretty deep in the dungeons where I can't find a nearby statue to reset, and I kind of don't want to go through these puzzles anymore. Yeah, I'll just say I give up so I can reset to the beginning, right? No. If you say give up, your save file is deleted. Not entirely. Collectibles stay. So like those gems you've been collecting, those stay. I forgot I had the wall jump for a sec. Oh, please, for the love of God. Ah! Run! Get out of there. So yeah, I guess that was good in my case. That was good in my case because like I definitely missed some NPCs don't show up. So remembering those guys again, I guess was beneficial. But the fact that it didn't even warn me, it wasn't like, oh, you know, if you give up, you're gonna like lose all your progress. Like just a hint that it's like deleting the save. It doesn't really like it does like keep those gems. It does at least do that. But it's still a hurt to just be like, yep, everything's gone. And it's just like, what? That's not what I meant, right? I get it's in the theme, but To be fair, even in Zero Ranger, the ideas that I was trying to come across, I like most of it. I love, I praised, I've talked about it before too. Like I've mentioned it multiple times. Probably, I don't know if this stream, Freak, that you were here, but I'm sure Golden Cream or anyone else would know that I praise Zero Ranger because it's a beautiful construction that speaks two different ways for people that do or do not play shmups, and I find that like incredibly cool because if you do play shmups, it obviously speaks in a language of like yeah, you know, like this is how it goes, and you know, and like you're excited for this because like this is just how it is, and it's just like, yeah, you know, it nods at you and you're just like, yeah, and you nod back and like, yeah, I know how this goes. But for people that do not play shmups, Can I kill myself in a flashback? I don't know. Can you? I don't think you can. That's a weird question to bring up. Can I kill myself in a flashback? Honestly, like, I haven't tried, but if you figure out a way, that'd be cool. If I sell, oh, and then I'll just quit the game. Again, I don't know why it's that wording specifically, but end it all. When you hold escape, that's what the text says at the bottom too. It just says end it all. That's just how the game quits. If it does mean something in game, that's gonna be really, really dumb. But like, as far as I know. You just force quit the game? No, like holding escape at any time will quit the game. It will have a bar that says end it all. And if it's filled up when you hold escape, it quits the game. And the menu says it like that too, because that's just that is what it means. I know it's really weird. But like again, like that's the thing that like even in Zero Ranger, as much as I love that concept of like it speaks two different languages depending on like if you play once or not, like I was saying, I still don't like exactly the way the developer kind of goes with the storytelling or like the method, you know. Like I'm not seeing eye to eye. It's not like it's not like Toby Fox in Undertale where it's just like, yeah, I get it. You're using like video game terminologies to like include some sort of story beat and, you know, parody and all that kind of stuff. No, like Zero Ranger does use like the video game terminologies, like none, and it just makes it to like a big dramatic thing. And I don't always like it because it's just like, it just makes things a little tedious. I'm gonna sit down first on a bench. And I should have done that first. I don't know, that taken care of. Now that bench is out of the way, fight! Oh, and you have backup too. Oh, and this is without the cheat, in case you did it with the cheat. You know, I didn't even like get my get that badge. All right, so that's the fight we're coming into with reinforcements. Right, he has big range for some reason. See if I can take out the guy in the back there. Yes, okay, cool. And I died to him anyway. God damn it! I guess if he's just throwing stuff, I could just deflect instead. I mean, just fighting him alone would be hard enough, but I don't know. Let's try. Ah, fuck. I touched him. All right. So if you just stay like back and like just run to the other side when he's digging. Seems like the doorway is also kind of safe a little bit. We'll see. I still want to get rid of the other guy first. Oh, he does do melee attacks. And I'm out of boomerangs. Alright. Okay, I can do this. This is an easy pattern. Easy pattern. There we go. He's vulnerable. Alright, cool. Now I just have to big. I should run under him when I jump, right? Or when he jumps, I should like run under him maybe. Because I like it does seem hard to like run away from him. Yeah, so that's the one that tells you to jump into the void to get like this other item that I couldn't find. Side note too, after you do that for the first time, she does not show up again. Like, she disappears. Alright, he's dead. Alright, when he does that like little hop, that's when he's about to heal. Oh my god, dodge that! Ah! That could have been a good run. That could have been a good run. That would have been a good run. I just gotta focus on his pattern and not succumb to it. Nice. Oh, it was close. No, I didn't mean to leave. I didn't mean to leave. Ah, come on. Okay. Well, okay, there's that. And then that was another thing. That was another thing that pissed me off. That I forgot to give this content to. Well, I mean, that pisses me off now. Because actually left. What was the other thing that annoyed me? I don't remember. So we can finish this fight at least. I guess I could have, like, you know, stayed in the fight and all that, but like, fucking, you locking me in for optional fights too. There you go. All right, focus. Focus on this guy now. Ah! Oh my god, I did not get hit by that. I have a boomerang left. Ah, damn it, I wasted the last boomerang. There we go. Wasn't so bad, was it? Ooh. Oh. Oh, if only I had my my medal and or a boomerang to claim all this treasure. 799. I guess that 300 I lost ain't that big of a difference now, ain't it? Huh? Alrighty, my tools are running out. Am I gonna go ahead and equip the potion again as I wait to fill up on shards again? Alrighty. Let's see here. There is still that spot, but I don't think I want to go get that. Might be nothing. I think I have checked everywhere that has left a space gap. Oh wait, there's that spot there. I think, didn't I already check that? Then I checked that. I could go check it again, because that spot just leads to Bellart. And yeah, I might as well, since I should go to the Pilgrim's Nest too at the same time, just to buy that last badge. All right. Freak, is that what you're what's it called? Are you voided in that state, or did you get there with HP? You're voided. Again, you can easily just restart. You can just restart and then do the trick. Because there's no value. I'm like, there is no value for continuing. For if you're voided. You an enemy? You are an enemy. We are jailed. A slab. No weapons. Not even a key. Lock with a mark of... I forgot what that is. Oh, yeah, it was a superhero landing, wasn't it? Rick. Oh, right, I don't have my key. But at least I can jump and crawl. That's the same thing. Good grief, she's naked! Okay, happen again. Gotta watch out for traps this time. Oh. I love these like stealthy. Ah, Jesus. Oh, don't even a crest too, so no ability. Ooh. Oh shit. So there's freezing mechanics? Right, no map. Oh, for fuck's sake. Whoa. Alright, this is gonna be a while. They're just kicking like some poor bastard. I guess I could just ignore them. Look, she does Naruto run. Hey, that's the thief fight, but leave. Oh boy. And now he's gone. Well, if he's gonna say something important, I guess I missed that. What is this? I need. Oh, okay, key. Cool, let's get out of here. Yes. I hear them, they're coming. Oh, shoot. Bench, please, bench, please. I was not expecting a new area. Hi. Oi, we thought one of them buzzing bullies was sneaking up on us, but it was just a mangly jail bug. Why are you here then? Caught thieving, were you? Greedy. I've stolen nothing. Rather, I suspect the wardens are servants of the Citadel. The cage used in my capture bore similar runes to that one that first brought me to this land. Bound in that cage, I have proved a fine gift were they to deliver me to their masters. Bah, there's nothing fine about you, jailbugs. We recognized a fellow thief soon as we saw you. Now, don't be lingering around here. Those guards will be wanting to pop you back in your cage quick. They'll not get the chance. I will reclaim my belongings and leave this grim place with haste. Again, I love like the Bug Fables-esque of just like, it's so like, again, Bug Fables is very much of knights and honor, but like still with casual banter. But Hollow Knight is like total mythic total like mythic knights and castles and all that stuff. You seem to have some familiarity with this prison and its guards. Do you know a path to escape? Escape? A little jail bug like you ain't ever escaping anything. Get out of here, will ya? Stop bothering us. You got nothing to steal, so we got nothing to talk about. Secret? A house with a map of the slab and dredged in its shell. Yes, I will take the map. That is as good of a map as we're gonna use. Yep, can't write in it. But there's two areas we might have not gone in. So the blue is the cold area, so we can't really spend a lot of time out there. And it would be cool to just like walk in and fight, but probably shouldn't do that either. It says there's rooms here, but... Oh, these rooms. So this is this one. They're through here. So that means we're on the second to the... like, from top to bottom, the second there. If we go higher... No, actually, that is the very top then. I'm seeing the map. This... Yeah. No, then there... What's the middle room then? I guess maybe it's like blocked off, that's why. Man, for now, let's just avoid enemies. I said let's avoid enemies, but hey... Nothing in here. I hear something. Guess for another time. Alright, so that means we're in the bottom corner there. Oh wait, yeah, I have the key. Oh boy. So maybe we have to use the traps to get them. Except they seem to get me more than they get them. What are you doing? There you go. Up! Oh, might as well grind some soul on you so I can get my health back, because I am bleeding a little here. You trigger that one yourself. I have no responsibility for that one. Guess it's not cold on this side, huh? Oh boy. All right. Nice. Secret room here. There's a little indent. Guess not. Oh, one here though. Before we go in there. Ah, silk. I need that. Ah, just what I needed. That's a spike, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, up is cold, so sneak in here for now. Let's go up. Up is always promising, right? Well, shards, I guess. Eat. No! I got 2 of the 4. Oh, you know what? That makes up for it. Really? You do double damage in an area like this? I guess it's more punishing, but you know. Being in a weakened state and all, but you know. Okay, well that was a secret, but I don't see how that would help me at the moment. Oh, I guess all the keys work for this. Oh, okay, it's that room. Okay. Well, I guess I can't go back up. I got a message. My phone doesn't work sometimes. It bothers me. Okay. Is this also marked? No, don't have that key. I came from here, did I? Hey, Fluffy! Ah, you guys were captured too. Come over here. I promise this is not a trap. Okay, you can use a projectile. I did not know that part. Oh, it didn't hurt me though. It just stuns me. Okay, what other rooms have I not been in? Right, you. This was empty, right? Sounds like someone's in here, but no one. This is a little enemy room. Me running into a blade. All right, let's see if we can go to the roof, even though it's cold. Maybe we can quickly enter something up there. Pretty sure Hollow Knight original had something like this. Not as intricate or long, but it was definitely like a you're captured moment, right? Oh, nice. You have warmth. Okay. It would have been nice if this was like at the beginning, so you would know. Ah. Thing up here. Just a bunch of traps. I do have to go up there. Hi, bye. I'm sure they won't be too concerned. Ah! every time I saw the dead bugs and I had just like a strange feeling. Any noise, I gotta jump. Okay, so that's another bench. We're there then, and we can just go down. Oh, that might be the upper level then. I kind of enjoy seeing this. I cannot stress how much I love the trope of just enemies wearing the hero's armor and pretending to use them. Like, there's nothing that gives me more joy than just seeing that this is like the best way of doing things ever. Like, give an enemy the hero's equipment and make them do this. I love it. I can't recall a game that has done that in this manner. I feel like there is one at the tip of my tongue. But I think, I know Skyward Sword, you can have Girahim, the villain, wield your sword, which is pretty hilarious. But man, this is great. I love this. Alright, now time to die. Oh, damn it. I don't have my normal crest equipped, so it's just default from here on out. No tools, too. Alright. And you do double damage because you're a fucking sicko. This is why, like, double damage is so fucking rude. See, like, those are the reasons. Alright, whatever. I'll be more careful. Give me that back. Give me my soul back. I didn't mean to run into him. I should pay attention to the attacks then if I want to be more careful, but I know they're gonna give me like, okay, here's two of them at once, good luck. Or one of them, but there's like other enemies too to watch out. Alright. At least seeing this scene was pretty cool too. Alright. Be careful with his attack patterns. He's gonna stomp first. And he just charges in. Let me heal that real quick. Oh my god. I just wanted to get over him. Alright, cool. Those guys are useless, so just carefully avoid them. Free soul. Really? These guys do nothing. The Hunter's Grounds was more of a threat than this. Sure, I died to this guy. One, is because I'm just like careless. And the fact that he does double damage. But the Hunter's Ground was more threatening than that. There you go. Give me that. All doors opened. Alrighty, there should be one last room over here then. And I don't have. Where could that key be? We'll explore everything except the bottom part. So maybe. There also could be one outside since I didn't fully explore that. But probably can't go back up from there, so. Yeah, I explored all the rooms. So I guess let's first drop down and see where we are. Well, there's more to this area. Definitely have enough for this. You blocking the way, good sir? Oh. Oh, you're the one that's like stuffed. You were like practice for the guy that does double damage. Okay, I could forgive that a little if it was like you were forced to fight it. But you were not forced to fight it. I could have just walked around because, you know, I didn't have my sword. My needle. Ah! Oh, at least I avoided it that time. Just accidentally. There we go. 40 chump change. I have more than plenty. Well, I would like to see what is outside of here first. I guess I can do that. No map of this area. Alright, yeah, straight up. Can't really explore much of out here. In that case, I guess I could. There are some places I could check out. We'll leave it for another time. For now, I had some business that I just keep getting interrupted with. Pilgrim's Rest was where I was going, and then I got captured, so. Where even was I to get captured? I already forgot where I was heading towards. I was not in Shellwood or anything, right? But I'm like above it. Above the objective even. Yeah, I wanted to go to Pilgrim's Rest, far fields. Where was I even to get captured? Where? What area was I? I'm sure like I explored an area and then just get. Wasn't that indent like in that orange bit? I think it was that, just like that little orange room is where I got captured. Is it the? No, it was the Mara, wasn't it? Wasn't it that one? No, that one's Bellheart. Crazy. Alright, I'll explore that one last area and then hopefully it doesn't drag us to another area so I can actually call it quits. That was a sudden surprise to be like, whoops, a new area. Give me your weighted belt. I guess I could also go ahead and buy that that thing in the lava area, even though I don't really need it. Actually, nah, let's just go down to fast travel. Because I think so. We're gonna continue exploring Sherwood. Yeah, there's a bench there, and then I'll re-equip my stuff. All right. Give me back my badges. How much shards do I have? 91. Yeah, see what I mean, freak? Like, it's just that sense of like there's not a statue in any like incoming rooms, and you're in hard puzzles, so you have to like do them again instead of going back and then you have to do it again. And it's just like, oh, it's so tedious. When you do finish that though, freak, when you do get there, let me know. And let me know how you feel when you find out what happens next, alright? For now though, in Hollow Knight, Silksong, that will be all for today. Still really weird, like, just streaming casually in this place, because it's just like, I guess I just don't have anything to worry about now. It's an interesting feeling, you know? Well, with that being said, I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna draw a bit. Probably eat some bread. And next time, keep exploring, completing quests, and see where this adventure will end. I am a little ashamed that like this content is creeping up in Hollow Knight of all things, but double damage really does get you. Oh right, I know. I remember what I gave this content for too. It was the fucking boss falling on me, killing me, because it was so aggressive. All right, I'll see you guys then.